funny thing that catches the young and old. It's just like a plate of courthouse hash, and to many a man it's so. It makes you feel like a freshwater eel, and it calls your head to swell. You lose your mind, for love is blind, and empties your pocket as well. Boys, keep away from the girls, I say, and give them lots of room. For you find when you wed, they'll bang you till you're dead with a bald-headed end of a broom. With a pretty little girl, he talks as gentle as a dove. He spends all his money and he calls her honey, for to show her he's solid in love. When his money is gone and his clothes is hot, you'll find the old saying is true, that a mole on the arm is worth two on the leg, but what is he going to do? Boys, keep away from the girls, I say, and give them lots of room. For you find when you wed, they'll bang you till you're dead with the bald-headed end of a broom. Folks have lots of cash, the love is firm and strong. But when they have to feed on hash, the love don't last so long. With a wife and 17 half-starved kids, I'll tell you it's no fun. When the butcher comes around to collect his bill with a dog and a double-barrel gun. Boys, keep away from the girls, I say, and give them lots of room. For you find when you wed, they'll bang you till you're dead with the bald-headed end of a broom. All take my advice, don't be in a hurry to win. You'll think you're in clover till the honeymoon's over, and then you'll think you're dead. With a cross-eyed baby on each knee and a wife with a plaster on her nose, you'll find true love don't run so smooth when you wear your second-hand clothes. Boys, keep away from the girls, I say, and give them lots of room. For you find when you wed, they'll bang you till you're dead with the bald-headed end of a broom. Today has been a lonesome day. Today has been a lonesome day. Today has been a lonesome day, and it seems tomorrow'll be the same old way. Carried my mother to the burying ground. They carried my mother to the burying ground. They carried my mother to the burying ground and watched the ball bear let her down. If you ever hear a church bell tone, if you ever hear a church bell tone, if you ever hear a church bell tone, you may know by that she's dead and gone. Oh, dig my grave with a silver spade. Oh, dig my grave with a silver spade. Oh, dig my grave with a silver spade and mark the place where I must lay. There's one kind favor I ask of you. There's one kind favor I ask of you. There's one kind favor I ask of you. That's to see my grave is kept true. Father, come riddle to me. Come riddle it all as one, and tell me whether to marry fair Ellen or bring the brown girl home. The brown girl, she has house and land, fair Ellender she has none. And there I charge you with the blessing to bring the brown girl home. He got on his horse and he rode and he rode. He rode till he come to her home. And no one so ready as fair Ellen herself to rise and welcome him in. What news have you brought unto me, Lord Thomas? What news have you brought unto me? I've come to ask you to my wedding, a sorrowful wedding to be. Oh mother, would you go or stay? Fair child, do as you please. But I'm afraid if you go, you'll never return to see your dear mother anymore. All dressed in white, her sisters dressed in green, and every town that they rode through took her to be some queen. They rode and they rode till they come to the hall. She pulled on the bell and it rang, and no one so ready as Lord Thomas himself to rise and bid them in. Then taking her by her lily white hand and leading her through the hall, saying 50 gay ladies are here today, but here is the flower of all. The brown girl, she was standing by, with knife both keen and sharp, between the long ribs and the short, pierced fair Ellender's heart. Lord Thomas, he was standing by, with knife ground keen and sharp, between the long ribs and the short, pierced his own bride's heart. Then placing the handle against the wall, the point against his breast, saying, this is the ending of 3 true lovers, God sends them all to rest. Oh Father, go dig my grave, go dig it wide and deep, and place fair Ellender in my arms, and the brown girl at my feet. Some sweet day come and bury you and I. my baby home. Up and down the railroad, across the county line, pretty little girl is funny, wife is always crying. Feel yourself laughing, see them crosses flying. Oh, my little darling, don't you weep and cry. Some sweet day come in, marry you and I. Frankie was a good girl, everybody knows. Paid $100 for Abbott's one suit of clothes. Was her man, and he done her wrong. Frankie went down to the corner saloon. She wasn't gonna be gone long. Peeped through the keyhole in the door, spied Abilene Alice's arms. Was her man, and he done her wrong. Frankie called to Albert. Albert says, I don't care. If you don't come to the woman you love, gonna haul you out of here. You're my man, and you done me wrong. Frankie, she shot Albert, she shot him 3 or 4 times. Said, step back out the smoke of my gun, let me see his Albert down. You're my man, and he done me wrong. Frankie and the judge walked down the stand and walked out side by side. The judge says to Frankie, you're gonna be justified for killing a man, and he done you wrong. can say done laid old Albert down, he my man, and he done me wrong. What's the matter? Does she lie or does she tatter? Does she do the tattering go on with Will the Weaver? Oh, she don't lie nor she don't flatter, she don't scold nor she don't flatter, but she does the tattering go on with Will the Weaver. Oh, son, oh son, go home and love her, do not find no fault above her, and if she does not do well, pick up a stick and beat her well. He went home and a friend he met him, thus he said, but just to fret him, saw your wife a while ago, on with Will the Weaver. Oh, he went home in a devil of a wonder, rapped at the door just like thunder. Who is that? The Weaver cried, that's my husband, you better hide. Up the chimney Willie ventured, through the door her husband entered, searching all the walls around, not a soul could be found. He sat down by the fireside weeping, till up the chimney got to peeping. There he spied the wretched soul, sitting on the pot rack pole. He built on a rousing fire, just to suit his own desire. His wife, she cried with a free good will, don't do that, the man you'll kill. He put on a little more fuel, his wife, she cried, my love, why do you take him down and spare his life, if you want me to be your loving wife? He reached up and down, he fetched him like a raccoon dog, he kissed him where his wife beat him red, made poor Weaver wish he's dead. He went home, his wife, she met him, up with a stick and down she set him, where he's red, beat him blue, every word of this is true. Southland, sitting in a chair, one arm around my old guitar, the other around my dear. I'm rolling on, I'm rolling on, I'm rolling on, rolling on, I'm rolling on to life, just rolling on. Sitting in the moonlight, blues looking deep, strumming on my old guitar to get my parties. I'm rolling on, I'm rolling on, I'm rolling on, rolling on, I'm rolling on through life, just rolling on. Whether I'm in the country, whether I'm in the town, my old guitar's near me. Whether I'm up and down, I'm rolling on, I'm rolling on, I'm rolling on, rolling on, I'm rolling on through life, just rolling on. Maybe someday I'll marry if I can find a girl. All my guitar as much as I love her. I'm rolling on, I'm rolling on, I'm rolling on, rolling on, I'm rolling on through life, just rolling on.
I've got the worry blues, got no heart to cry. Got the worry blues, got no heart to cry. If the blues don't kill me, boys, I'll never die. Some people say worry blues are not bad. Some people say worry blues are not bad. They're the worst old thing a man's ever had. They make you believe the world is upside down. They make you believe the world is upside down. I've traveled this world, boys, it's all around. When you got the blue, you can't eat nor sleep. When you got the blue, you can't eat nor sleep. You'll walk around like police on his beat. I dreamt last night, lied all back in the bed. I dreamt last night, lying all back in the bed. I dreamt last night that the woman I love was dead. That woman I love, she's done dead and gone. That woman I love, she's done dead and gone. She left me here trying to sing my ragtime song. Went to the graveyard, looked in old man's face. I went to the graveyard, looked in old man's face. I love you, honey, but I sure can't take your place. Take my chair to the river, boys, and I'll sit down. Take my chair to the river, boys, and I'll sit down. If the blues overtakes me, gonna rock overboard and drown. Woke up this morning, freight train on my mind. Woke up this morning, freight train on my mind. I believe old Rounder better hike on down the line. When I leave here, just hang crepe on the door. When I leave here, just hang crepe on the door. I won't be dead, just won't be here no more.
Way out in the Mississippi Valley, just among the plains so grand, rose the flooded Mississippi River, destroying the works of man. With her waters at the highest that all man has ever known, she came sweeping through the valleys and destroying lands and homes. There were children clinging in the treetops who had spent those sleepless nights, and without a bit of shelter or even a spark of light. With their prayers going up to the Father for the break of day to come, that they might see some rescue party who would provide for them a home. There were some of them on the housetops with no way to give an alarm. There were mothers waiting in the water with their babies in their arms. Let us all get right with our Maker as He doeth all things well, and be ready to meet in judgment when we bid this earth farewell.
I I'm a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. It's farewell, my own true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. You may bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you never will see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. I wish I was in London or some other seaport town. I'd set my foot in a steamboat, I'd sail this ocean round. While sailing around the ocean, while sailing around the sea, I think of handsome Molly wherever she might be. She went to church a Sunday, she passed me on by. I knew her mind was changing by the roving of her eyes. Oh, don't you remember, Molly, when you gave me your right hand? You said if you ever married that I'd be the man. But now you've gone and left me, go on with whom you please, while my poor heart is aching here lying at your ease. Her hair was black as raven, her eyes was black as coal, her cheeks were like lilies that in the morning grow. I wish I was in London or some other seaport town. I'd set my foot in a steamboat, I'd sail this ocean round. While sailing around the ocean, while sailing around the sea, I think of handsome Molly wherever she might be. Hardy was a desperate little man. He carried 2 guns every day. killed him a man on the West Virginia line. You ought to seen John Hardy getting away, oh, seen John Hardy getting away. He went on across to the East Stone Bridge. There he thought he'd be free. But up steps the sheriff and takes him by the arm. Says, Johnny, come along with me, poor boy. Johnny, come along with me. Mama and his papa too, to come and go his bail. But there were no bail on a murder charge, so they threw John Hardy back in jail. Threw John Hardy back in jail. John Hardy had a pretty little girl, and the dress that she wore was blue. She threw her arms around his neck, said, Daddy, I have always been true. Daddy, I have always been true. I've been to the east and I've been to the west, traveled this wide world around. Been to the river and I've been baptized, and I'm on my hanging ground. Now I'm on my hanging ground. Went up on the Lookout Mountain as far as I could see. I was looking for the woman, made a monkey out of me. I come down to the depot in time to catch the cannonball. Got the blues in Chattanooga, I won't be back till late next fall. Down in Memphis on East Main Street, I was watching everybody that had chanced to meet. I saw my sweet daddy coming round the flat. He was dressed in a tailor-made suit and a John B. Stetson hat. Daddy, sweet daddy, I know you're gonna quit me now, but I don't need no daddy, no. For his trouble is all I ever find. Going back to Johnson City for to wear you off my mind. Down in Nicaragua, as far as I could go, are the darndest bunch of soldiers that you ever saw. On the Tennessee River, down below the Locking Dam. I was looking for my good gal, thinking she might be team of brown. Down in Johnson City, for hospitality, are the finest bunch of people in the state of Tennessee. I'm tired of roaming this way, going back to Johnson City, I'll go back and stay someday. for play. I swung it in the water and it pulled me out a snake. I had me a bottle of moonshine to keep me feeling right. You should have been a-watching, well, it was an awful sight. I pulled his mouth wide open and I poured some whiskey in, and then I turned the snake loose and I used my frog again. I caught me a great big jackfish, but one thing I did hate, that doggone greedy pounder had gobbled down my bait. I then got busy thinking and I got to feeling blue. I could not find another frog and I didn't know what to do. I soon got tired of thinking and I leaned against a tree. I was calmly smoking when something come to me. It touched me on the shoulder. I looked around to see that doggone water rattler had come to trade with me. Frogs, I think a dozen, he brought them to the bank, there where I was fishing to trade them in for a drink. The frogs was all around me, the snake piled on the ground. He smiled and winked his eye at me and he drank my whiskey down. Now this will end my story, that rattler-headed sound. He crawled away so happy with my bottle in his mouth.